What's good, y'all? This is Raptors Hub, where we talk everything Raptors, and I want to talk about this right here. Scottie Barnes getting that $270 million contract. It's a lot of money. And what is a lot of money? I just want to know what the Raptors look like next year. What is our goal next year? Next 2 years, mostly, because I went through the Raptors payroll, and if you, I don't know, like, I know we're going to trade this Bruce Brown contract for sure. I know for sure. And Jakob Poeltl, the more and more I'm seeing other guys or other teams, most of the time they don't need a big man. And if they need a big man, they need a big man that can shoot. Jakob Poeltl doesn't shoot, and I feel like for this team, that's why Kelly Olynyk plays so well with this team because he spaces out the floor, makes RJ Barrett be able to drive in the rim better. Also Scottie Barnes as well because Scottie Barnes is not the best 3-point shooter. And if Scottie Barnes or RJ Barrett can't shoot the ball that well, I think that was the issue for a lot of the games last year. Our free throw shooting and our 3-point shooting when we weren't tanking, to be honest. That was one of the bad things about it. And I just see all the people under contract. And yes, we don't have that much contracts. Like we still have some cap space this year for contracts, especially since we're trading. We knew for a fact we're trading Bruce Brown. But example, Gary Trent. We got to sign Gary Trent and Emmanuel quickly. I think both of them will be getting. Like I think Gary Trent can get somewhere. He can get like 25 to 30 mil somewhere. I don't think the market is really high on him, but you see what OJ Anunoby is asking for. I think Gary Trent is not going to be the same 35 to 40 million, but I think he can get maybe 30. But I don't think that's something we're willing to pay for. Honestly, as a team, like what I think a contract would be, like a good 4 year, $90 million contract. But if you look at that, then we'll have RJ Barrett, Jakob Poeltl, Gary Trent, and also quickly, who I'm high on, all making at least 20 mil. And for the cap space for the 2 years, we have RJ Barrett making 27 mil. We have Jakob Poeltl making 20 mil. If we have Scottie Barnes making 50 mil, 50 plus. Gary Trent making 20 mil. Like that will be at least all our cap space in our starting lineup. And I know Toronto's not a destination team, but we gotta do something. We gotta do something. Try to get some type of asset. I'm gonna be honest. I think Jeremy Grant wouldn't be the best. Jeremy Grant would be pretty good though. If I'm thinking quickly, RJ at the 2, Scottie at the 3, Jeremy at the 4, Zach Edey because I see a lot of people thinking about Zach Edey for like our 19th pick or 18th pick. And that's another thing. Next year we don't have our pick if we play good. If we play good, our pick is not going to be that good of a pick. I don't know if we need more young talent. If we already have our cornerstone Jakob Poeltl and RJ Barrett, the real Maple Jordan. If we have those two, I don't know if we still continue to draft our starting lineup because OKC Thunder, the reason why they're so successful is because they traded and drafted well. They garnered a lot of picks. They're also not a destination team for free agents, but they got it done. So if I look at OKC Thunder, do I think Scottie Barnes can become Shea? Maybe not, but close to it, yes. He was all-star last year. So if I can see the trajectory, I can see us becoming an OKC Thunder team. But you see the OKC Thunder, they didn't draft Shea, they traded for him. They have a lot of the tools that are gritty and that can shoot. But they traded Josh Giddey for Alex Caruso. Chet Holmgren, they drafted him. He sat out for a year. Like OKC is the dream situation for the Raptors. We just have to stick with the same group. But do I think the same group is good enough to even get top 4 or 5 seed in the East? Honestly, no. And this might be pessimistic, but I feel like we need something else. And I feel like Jakob Poeltl can't be our starting center. He is a little bit older. 28. He's probably the old. Kelly Olynyk is, of course, the oldest, but Jakob Poeltl, by the time his contract is up, he's going to be what, 31, 32? All the other players on our team are supposed to be hitting their prime. Disrespectfully, might be Jakob Poeltl's prime, averaging like 10 points, 10 rebounds, or something like that. Let's see what he averaged last year. 11 points and almost 9 rebounds. Great efficiency and one of the most efficient to do it, but I feel like this team needs something else at the center position. I just don't know what we're gonna look like. I don't know what free agency looks like, and that's why I want to ask you guys: what do you think the Raptors gonna do? What do you think this next season looks like? Are we gonna tank to have a good pick again? Are we gonna play to be successful as a team? Do you think we're gonna keep Gary Trent? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and peace.